That's it. Short video on and test on how to use a compass to test a rock with metals have a reverse effect on that compass. Indicate it is a special compass, a special piece of rock. The other rocks don't do that like I demonstrated. And once again, I'll just quickly demonstrate using this rock. That rock doesn't move anything. That rock doesn't move that magnet. Pushes the magnet away. So it does. This is a pretty dreadful way of doing an experiment, but I'm trying to do something with this. Where it's going, I'm not sure, but this is just a little bit of a scientific test to try and understand the rock, the two that are there, and understand that these rocks are special rocks, and I just need a little bit more data. Done on the rocks, like spectrometer or something that is able to tell me what type of metals are inside those rocks. I kind of guess that they'll probably say there's hematite and magnetite, but I know that both metals, or one metal, I know magnetite can sometimes, and feldspar sometimes in rocks that are not from this world, including nickel and gold, and other types of silicates and iridium. And both those stones up close do show signs of metal. These are not the only pieces that do that kind of thing. That piece there, not those two pieces there. The other two are non-magnetic rocks, but the one on the left, that is a magnetic rock. And I found that recently, and it's a nice rock. And I know that so many rocks wear so differently than other rocks, but it is a rock, and it does hold a magnet. And so does that. And so do about a handful of other rocks. And while I'm here quickly, I've got my bag here somewhere, I'll quickly just show you this other piece of rock. In fact, all the rocks are pretty interesting. Some are different, some are granite-like coloured, but you put water on them and they're black. And I think you may have seen these other ones, but this is probably the most wonderful one I've got at the moment that I like, because it's so bizarre looking. I'll put it on the table so you can have a look. I took some off, but there it is, eh? And that one's got a light magnetics to it as well. And that's black, but I don't think it's coal, and I don't think it's jade, and it's not onyx, and it's not. It could be. I don't think it's slag, because I think it'll have a higher concentration of magnetism. To me, it's not black jade. It's not coal, like I said. Could be basalt. It's not obsidian. You know how many black things are people able to name before they? Oh, it's not onyx. That's it. Onyx. Is that onyx? Is that onyx? you know, because that's a very dark piece of carbon. It's opaque though. That one next to it, that holds light when you place a torch on it. And that thing there, well, it's a granite colour, but you put water on it, and it holds a magnet, quite a strong magnetism to it. And just quickly, while I'm here, I'll just quickly show you this other piece of carbon. This is the first piece that I found. I'll quickly just place this on the table. There, right there, and there. So you can see clearly that it has characteristics of other rocks that people have found. And but that was the first one I found, that one there. And that one I found really beautifully, that I like. It's a interesting rock. It's got some nice colour to it. Fabulous colour. Try to turn that over like that. Well, you see how that's got that flat shape to it. And we go over there, we got a magnet. And that magnet, it goes on there. And somehow I'm going to just quickly I mean, that there's like that, but alright. I'll try to get the magnet. That's the magnet. Yeah, I'll do this like that maybe. So I'm looking between the magnet, so you can see that I am actually holding the magnet. Place the on there, and it does stay on there. It's not too strong, but the resistance when I lift up the magnet, I can feel the resistance. See? It doesn't stay on there as strong as the others, but it is strong. You turn it around, it's on there. I can feel the resistance. I've let it go. I can feel there's resistance when I lift the magnet. Same with that one there. If I drop the magnet on there, see, it does have some resistance. When I lift it up, I can feel the resistance from the magnet. It attaches, and I can feel the resistance. It's very powerful, real powerful. The resistance goes to it. Like if I just hold it out, okay, get closer. There you go. It tilts towards it. You lift it up, you can feel the resistance. Same thing. You get closer, release. You can feel the power of the magnet holding the magnet like it's a hinge magnet, and you get up close to it, holding it square and level. And as it gets closer, it draws the magnet to it. See? Stays on. Stays on. Bounced off. Try it again. I want you to see it land. Watch. Stays on. No trick. Right, I'm trying to get this to prove to you that this thing's very powerful. Watch. There you go. Stayed on. Lift up the rock with my hand. Stays on, look. See? Stays on. Stays on it for as long as you want. Flying high. Spinning around. Flying high. Well, there you go, that's my demonstration on what could be. That's all folks for now. Good night.